Hello, this is Dr. McCullough, and today I want to talk to you about healthy bathing. If you're like most people, you're cleaning yourself once a day or so. And the potential complication or problem with that is that anything you do on a regular or long-term basis, if it's not optimized and there's some flaw in the strategy that you're using, it can cause problems over the long term. So what are the problems with bathing? You think, what could be problematic with that? Well, let me tell you some of the basic ones. It's related to our water supply. Now, if you, like most people, about 90% of the people viewing this have access to municipal water supply. And in a municipal water supply, there's chlorine. And the chlorine is there for a very good reason so that we don't get sick. And it's been highly effective. Unfortunately, it has some downsides. And the downsides are what I want to talk about today. It also, because the chlorine interacts with organic material in the water, dissolved in the water, or in your body to form disinfection byproducts like trihalomethanes, which are highly toxic, about 10,000 times more toxic than chlorine itself. So exposure to these over a long run can be a problem. So how do you minimize or limit the damage that these are going to do for you? I'll tell you some simple things that you can do that don't require anything other than knowledge. And that is the bathing time, so that you want to take as quick and as cool a shower as possible, because the higher the temperature, the more likely these gases and constituents are going to volatilize and cause damage to you. So as cool as you can tolerate for the least amount of time, because it really is your likelihood of exposing this, and your risk is absolutely related to your contact time and exposure to the water. So the less time you're in the shower or in your bath, the better it's going to be for you or your family. If you want to take it to another level, really, I would strongly encourage you to consider a high-quality shower filter. In fact, if you could only get one filter in your home, whether it's a point of use, a shower filter, or a whole house filter, I'd recommend a shower filter. You're saying, why would I recommend that? Because that's really your biggest exposure. If you're taking a traditional shower, what most people fail to understand is that, especially a hot shower, within 10 minutes, you're going to consume as much chlorine and disinfection byproducts as if drinking 1 gallon of water. Most of us aren't drinking a gallon of water a day, but it's also going to go more rapidly into your blood. And if you actually measured your blood level of these disinfection byproducts, they would increase by 700% after a 10-minute shower. So it's definitely a real danger. So one of the other benefits of using a shower filter, especially a high-quality one, is it's going to improve the quality of your skin. So these are really important principles, and I hope you apply them. Really, it's so crucial because, as I said, when you're doing anything for a long period of time, you can get away with anything a few times, but if you're doing it every day, day in and day out, eventually, if you're not optimizing it, those chronic exposure to these toxic influences can have a negative impact on you and your family's health. And I would strongly, if you're going to only have one filter in your house, I would recommend it be a shower filter. But remember, any filter you have is better than no filter, because if you don't have a filter, you're the filter. So hopefully applying this information is going to provide you and your family with the tools you need to take control of your health.